Hi everyone, welcome to our new video. What if you could create and sell your own online course without building a separate course website? With Lnkk.it, you can create your course, add video lessons and quizzes, and give your students a dedicated learning experience. In this video, I'll show you how to create a course, sell it, and what happens after a student successfully purchases. Let's get started. From your Lnkk dashboard, go to Store and click on Products. Then click on New Product. This is where you can manage your products, orders, and customers. To create your course, click on New Product. Lnkk gives you two options. You can use built-in checkout to sell directly through Lnkk, or use an external link to add the links of Shopify and Gumroad products, or to send customers somewhere else. For this tutorial, choose in built-in checkout. This lets us manage the purchase and course experience from Lnkk, whether it is adding modules, add quiz, generate certificates, and many more. Now let's create the course. Enter the course title and add description. You can also add these details later in next step. So need to worry, select course as product type and choose whether it is free or paid. For our example, we'll create a paid course and set a launch price of $29. After that, click on Create and Edit. Now we are inside the Details tab where we add product long description, call to action button. Inside the Details tab, review your title and short description. In the long description, explain who the course is for, what students will learn, and what results they can expect. You can also set a call to action button and upload your cover image. Once cover image is uploaded, you can view in right sidebar how it view to students. A strong cover image is important because it is one of the first things a potential student sees. Now click on Save and go to the Create the Pricing page. Now configure your pricing. For this example, we have set $29 as a base price. And in Compare Price, we add $49. This clearly shows the launch offer to the customer. You can also set the quantity limit or enable pay what you want when that model makes sense for your course. Now let's build the learning experience. Click on Course Content. Set the difficulty of the course and the language in which you offer the course. Under Access, you can set access for lifetime or limited and add the days. For number of days, it shows a counter, and after that, the course will expire and remove from the student dashboard. As of now, we are selecting Access for lifetime. Add learning outcomes so students know exactly what they will achieve. You can also enable a certification of completion. Customize the certificate with your instructor name, organization or brand, and signature, and this automatically sends the certificate to student after they complete the course. Now let's look at the course content section, where you can organize your course into modules and lessons. Modules help divide your course into different sections, making it easier for students to navigate. To create your first module, click Add Module and enter the module name. Once the module is created, you can add different types of lessons inside it. Lnkk.it supports multiple lesson formats, including video, text, audio, quizzes, and assignment. This allows you to combine different types of content and create a more complete learning experience. You can also create multiple modules and organize your lessons within each module. Modules can be expanded or collapsed, and you can manage your lessons directly from the curriculum. Instead of placing all of your content into one long section, you can create a clear structure students can easily follow. Let's start by adding a video lesson. Click on Video and enter the video. Enter the lesson title. Choose your video source. Lnkk.it allows you to choose your video source. Lnkk allows you to use videos from YouTube, Vimeo, or upload video directly. If you are using YouTube, simply paste your video URL and specify the video duration. So students know how long the lesson is, there's one more important thing: protecting your content. Your paid video lessons are delivered securely inside the student Lnkk Learning Dashboard. Lnkk also helps discourage unauthorized sharing and recording of your premium video content, so your course stays focused on the students who purchased it access. Next, click on Advanced option and add video description. You can also attach supporting materials such as PDF worksheet or other resources. If you want students to preview this lesson before purchasing the course, enable free preview. Once everything is ready, click Save Lesson and the video lesson will appear inside the module and also show in the sidebar view. Now you can add a text lesson. Text lessons are useful for written tutorial guides. notes, instruction, and additional course information. Add your lesson title and add a description. Then enter the written content you want your students to access. You can also upload supporting files if you want to provide additional resources. Just like a video lesson, you can enable free preview if you want students to access the content before purchasing. This makes it easier to combine written content with your video lesson. Click on Save Lesson. Lnkk.it also lets you add audio lesson to your course. Audio lessons can be useful for podcast, interviews, audio training, guiding session, and other content that does not require video. Simply add your lesson title, provide the relevant information. You can also add a description and supporting material. Once saved, the audio lesson will appear side by side inside the module. You can also add quizzes to test student understanding. When create a quiz, you can set the passing score, the limit time, and maximum number of attempts. You can also choose whether question should be shuffled for each attempt. Now let's add a question. Enter the question and select the type of question you want to use. You can choose multiple choice, true, false, and multiple select. For multiple choice question, add your answer options and select the correct answer. You can also assign points to the question. You can also add an explanation that students will see after answering. Once you have configured your question, save the quiz and then save the lesson. The next lesson type is assignment. Assignments are useful when you want students to complete a practical task based on what they have learned. Add an assignment title and provide clear instruction in the description. You can also add supporting files such as template, worksheet, or instruction. If required, you can also make the assignment available as a free preview, save the lesson, and add it to your curriculum. And that's how you can build and organize your course content using Lnkk. You can create multiple modules and combine video, text, audio, quizzes, and assignments to build a complete learning experience. You can also manage, edit, and update your curriculum whenever you need. Now let's configure the checkout form for our course. Click on Checkout Form. This is the information students will see and complete when they purchase the course. First, you can customize the checkout title displayed above the purchase form. Lnkk already provides essential fields such as name and email. The student email is especially important because it can be used for course access and delivery. You can also enable email verification if you want an additional verification step during checkout. If you need additional information from your students, you can also enable a phone field. You can also add custom fields to collect additional information before the student completes the purchase. For example, you could ask for their experience level, profession, or any other information relevant to your course. This gives you the flexibility to customize the checkout field and tailor the checkout experience based on what you need from your customers. Next, we come to the next step. Now let's move to the Settings tab, where you can control how your course is designed and displayed. First, you can assign your course to a category. Categories help organize your products and make it easier for visitors to find related content. You can either create a new category for your course or select an existing category where your other products are already listed. Next, you can choose whether this course appears on your public profile. If this is an important course you want to highlight, you can also enable Featured Product. This gives a specific product more visibility on your profile. The Settings section also includes Terms and Policies, where you can provide the policies students should review before purchasing. You can enable Terms and Conditions, add a refund policy, and add a Terms and Condition policy, depending on what applies to your course. Be sure to replace the demo content with your actual policies before publishing your course. This gives your student clear information about policies before they complete their purchase. Now let's look at Boost Sale, where you'll find tools to help improve conversion and manage promotions. First, you can configure an automated email that is triggered when someone successfully purchases your course. This can be used as a welcome email or to provide students with important information after their purchase. You can also configure an abandoned purchase email. This helps you follow up with visitors who started the checkout process but did not complete their purchase. This feature helps you recover potential lost sales by reminding customers about the course they were interested in and encouraging them to return and complete their purchase. Finally, you can create discount coupons directly from this section. Coupons are useful for launches, special promotions, early bird offers, or limited time discounts. For example, let's create a 20% launch discount. You can enter Save 20 from type, select percentage, and add 20%. This will apply a 20% coupon. Once your coupon is active, you can share the code with your audience to promote your course. The next option is Advanced Setting, where you can customize the URL of your course. Lnkk automatically creates a product link, but you can customize the URL slug to make it shorter, cleaner, and easier to remember. For example, instead of using a complicated URL, you can create a simple link based on the course name. Just click on Create Link, and it will automatically generate your short link. Next, here in Tracking, you can add your Metapixel code and Google Analytics code to track your page analytics. Then click in Save and Submit. Once your course is live, you can share course across your social media, YouTube, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, email, and on your profile. Now that the course is configured, let's look at what the final sales page looks like for a potential student. This is the public-facing link in bio page, where visitors can see all of your links and product. After that, users just click on the course, and at the top, students can see the course image, title, and key information. You can display details such as difficulty level, language, number of lesson, duration, and certificate availability. The course description gives visitors more information about what the course offers. The What You Learn section highlights the main outcomes and helps visitors understand the value of the course. Students can also browse the course curriculum and see the modules and lesson included. On the checkout page, students can enter their details, apply a coupon code, and securely complete their purchase. After successful payment, they are automatically redirected to the Learn Dashboard, where they can log in and access the complete course and all available lessons. That means your entire journey, from course discovery to checkout and learning, is connected in one seamless experience. Once everything looks good, your course is ready to share and start selling.